thank you. So, Breaking Dawn Part 1. Do you think it's going to live up to the expectations and the hype already being placed on it?
I do.
Yeah?
I do. Our director, Bill Condon, did an amazing job with this movie, and it's definitely my favorite of the bunch. I mean, yeah, by far. And I think that's because it's different than any of the other ones. It almost feels like even a part of a different franchise. It's you know, it starts out like a Twilight movie. It's very happy and beautiful and magical, and then it quickly goes downhill from there.
Brilliant. And when you're making these films, do you feel a lot of pressure? Because obviously the Twihards out there, they've got a lot of expectations. They've got it in their heads how they want the films to kind of play out. Do you guys feel a lot of pressure with that hanging over you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, by this point, it's less pressure and more motivation, because we know that they're so excited for whatever is to come. But yeah, we want all of the special moments in the movies to live up to their expectations. So we definitely get a little nervous sometimes.
And with the new film, what's the part in it that you're the most proud of?
There's two. The birth scene, because it's a huge scene in the books. And I'm really, really happy with how that scene turned out, and also the imprinting, because I was nervous about that, because that's another huge moment, and I didn't know how it was going to be filmed, what it was going to look like. There was a lot of questions surrounding that for me, but I'm very happy with the outcome of that scene as well. Brilliant.
And in this film, you don't get your shirt off nearly as much as you have done in the other 3 films.
Yes.
Did you miss it?
Not at all. No. I was happy to pass those duties on to Rob and Kristen for this time.
Keep the shirt firmly on.
Exactly.
Brilliant. And you recently had the world premiere over in LA. How do you find that premieres here in the UK, sort of compared to others that you go to around the world?
The most impressive thing that I've learned is worldwide, the fans for this franchise are just as passionate. Like, there's no one place where we go and have been disappointed. There's no one place where we've gone and said, they're the best fans in the world. I mean, it's just everywhere we go, we step out on that carpet and see the fans, and our minds are blown. Every single time. So it's amazing. I can't wait to see them tonight.
They're as crazy here as they are everywhere else then.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And do you get a chance to kind of look around London to sort of, you know, do some sightseeing or hang out?
I wish I did this time. I literally got in last night, and I leave tomorrow. But I definitely need to find some time. I need to, you know, come here sometime just for vacation.
Definitely. And rumour has it that you're going to be working on a new film with the Milk director. Is that true?
It's very, very early, but Gus van Sant is an incredibly talented director, and I've always wanted to work with him, so we'll see.
Brilliant. No sort of hints that we can get about the title or the subject matter?
No, that's how early it is.
Quiet about it. Okay, brilliant. And obviously you've done other bits outside of Twilight, but are there any roles yet that you haven't had the chance to play that you would like to in the future?
I mean, there's nothing specific that I'm saying, oh, you know, that's what I want to do. I mean, my goal is to be able to challenge myself to a wide variety of roles. I never want to do the same thing over and over again, and that's why we're so thankful for this franchise. It's given us all the opportunity to go off and do different things, and I never thought I would have that.
Because you're doing a bit of producing too as well, aren't you?
I am. I mean, I was able to do that with my last film, Abduction, and I'm so thankful for that, because I've always loved movie making, not only in front of the cameras, but behind them as well.
Yeah, brilliant. And lastly, obviously Twilight is a series of very popular books. What other book adaptation would you like to do if they made it into a film?
Oh, I mean, I'm not sure what I would like to do. I mean, I can say, you know, there's a few that are being made right now that I'm excited to see. I mean, you know, the Hunger Games and all those different kinds of things. I mean, I think those will be interesting to watch.
Brilliant. Lovely. Thank you so much.
Good seeing you.
Lovely to meet you.
All right, take care.